What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're going to be going over how to actually vote for the festival units that are going to be on the next festival banner. So if you guys don't know already, the 2.5 anniversary event is going to be coming soon, and Netmarble has released this little voting ranking thing here where we can actually vote for the 3 festival characters that are going to be put on the banner alongside the brand new festival king. So we're going to have to vote for one of these 6 festival heroes here, right? And what we're going to be able to do with these 6 festival heroes is put them on the new banner so that we have a better banner for the free-to-play players. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys the best recommendations of characters you need to be picking on this voting banner, and basically giving you guys a gist of every character, what they do, and which ones are the really strong characters. Starting with the first character here, let's go with Meliodas. Meliodas isn't really a good pick. He's been out for about, 2 years now. Kind of an old unit, and he doesn't really fare in the meta anymore. Even in like PvE content, you need him high duped. So at this point in the game, if you just don't even have him at all, or you don't have him high duped, he's not a worthwhile pickup. So let's just skip over Meliodas for now. The next character is Goddess Elizabeth. A lot of people do not have a 6/6 Goddess Elizabeth yet, and Goddess Elizabeth at 6 out of 6 is a very good unit. Not to say that she's like, still meta or anything, because she honestly has fallen off a lot, but she is very helpful in PvE content with her 6 out of 6 ult. She's also very helpful in cheesing content with her Reflect ultimate. There's a lot of things about Goddess Elizabeth that's really good. She has the revive, there's a lot of good things. So she is definitely an option that could be picked, but we'll have to go over the rest of the characters and we'll kind of decide after that. But the next character here, we have the old festival king. So this is going to be the small winged king, if you guys don't know already. Small wing king here, he's not really the best. I always meme about how he's the best festival, but unfortunately he's not the best festival. The brand new festival king might be the best festival though. But yeah, I don't think you should really vote for Festival King, and the reason for that is because he has fallen off a pretty big chunk as well. The only really good team right now that he's on is the new Gother, the Festival Gother team with him. So I don't really think he's gonna be that crazy on this team personally. And honestly, I don't think Festival King will be that crazy. So he's fallen off a lot as well, and he came out around after Goddess Elizabeth, and he's not really too crazy. So you can kind of skip out on Festival King there. The one Essenor, I would say, is a definite must-have pick on your top 3 for picking for the characters, and the reason for that is because this man is still meta after a year. The guy is still meta. You one-bang people with your influx card, you one-bang them with your other single target card. Your ultimate is cracked on the one Essenor. If you get dupes on the one Essenor, he can do double damage on his ultimate if you're duped up enough. He is so good, man. He really is. And unfortunately, I don't like the one Essenor really when I like to play my PvP matches, but he is definitely a staple character and a must-have pick for this ranking. So for now, we have the one Essenor as a must-have. We have a Goddess Elizabeth as like a if, maybe, right? So yeah, the one Essenor for sure you must pick. Merlin here, I think Merlin and Goddess Elizabeth are your toss-up picks for sure. Those are like the characters that honestly, depending on how you feel about either character, can make or break your vote here. Because Merlin is a really good character, and if you guys don't know, Unknown Race team with Festival Merlin, the new Gother is a really powerful team. So if you want dupes on Merlin, or you want to actually pick up your first copy of Merlin, and now might be the time to actually vote for Merlin to put on the new banner. But the only problem is with Merlin is that she does need a little bit of investment. She's not going to be like too crazy like free to play. I think that goes for a lot of these characters though here, but Merlin herself, she can be a struggle against Purgatory Bonds as she is green, and that is a little bit of an issue, especially in the meta. But she's still a really good pickup, and I think as a unit she's really good. So that's another option you guys have. And then the final character we have here is going to be Purgatory Bond. Purgatory Bond is a must pick, and the reason for that is because this man is broken. Easily best festival if you guys have the team for him, and if you have the team for him, he's a really good unit, right? So if you want to vote for a festival here that's a must pick vote, I would say Purgatory Bond and the one Essenor are must pick votes for the hero selection here. So I'm gonna vote for the one Essenor, Purgatory Bond, and then the last slot here is dependent on how you guys play the game, really, because Meliodas and King unfortunately are going to be off the list entirely. You're not going to vote for either of them. It's a toss-up between Goddess Elizabeth and Merlin depending on your box, right? It obviously depends on your box and how you feel about both the characters. In my personal opinion, I already have Goddess Elizabeth 6 out of 6, and I do think that Goddess Elizabeth has fallen off to the point where Merlin is honestly a better character, and in that right, I'm going to be voting for Merlin. So this is going to be my selection for the Festival Heroes here. You guys let me know who you're going to be voting for, and give me your reasoning for voting for who as well. And I'll kind of go over like each character as well, and I'll kind of show you guys what they can do too, the ones that I voted for. So let's actually just make the selection here. We'll make the vote, and there we go. So this is gonna be my vote right here. So this is like a pretty good vote right here. If you did Purgatory Bond, the one Esnor, and then Goddess Elizabeth or Merlin, I think that's a really good vote. So either Merlin or Goddess Elizabeth, the one Esnor, Purgatory Bond, really good banner, man, off the rip, like already. Like if we were to summon on this banner already, it would be a really good banner. So I'm gonna vote for this, and then I'll show you guys the characters that I voted for and explain why they're really good. So if you go to my character box here and we go to Purgatory Bond at 6 out of 6, if you guys do not know, gets Rupture. And if you guys don't know what Rupture does, it's double damage against buffed enemies. That's going to make it so Purgatory Bond, when he's facing a Margaret, when he's facing, you know, a Droll, when he's facing a Goddess Elizabeth, he's going to be doing double damage on the ultimate, and you're guaranteed one-shotting the enemy with this ultimate. It's super broken on the Purgatory Bond team, and having him 6 out of 6 is going to be a really nice thing, especially if they put him on the banner. That's going to give you more incentive to actually pull and actually get dupes on Purgatory Bond. The next character that I voted for is going to be the one Esnor. The one Esnor, as I explained already, really cracked. His influx card, really stupid, you know, flood damage, 0.8% additional damage for every percent of remaining HP on self. Super broken with the one Esnor's passive, where he starts scaling up in, you know, in all stats, right? And then getting debuff immunity. He's really good because of that. And then also his ultimate here, where it's, you know, at 6 out of 6 is able to do double damage, which is 100% of the final damage as additional damage. So you're doing 2,160% damage on the ultimate here, and it hits multiple enemies too. So you can hit the first enemy, and then the second enemy will take the hit from the second half of the one Esnor's ult. He is a really good unit, and the highest CC unit in the game at the moment, by the way. So another incentive to actually pick him up. And then Festival Merlin here is another character that is really good, and the one that I voted for. And Festival Merlin is going to be a character that when duped up and having a lot of investment, can be a very good character, especially if you're running unknown race team. Merlin on her ultimate is going to create the Goddess Elizabeth shield basically, and also doing 560% of attack on all enemies. It's also going to be equal to 15% of the damage that she just released for the barrier that is going to be on all allies. So that's going to be pretty nice right there, and it's also going to exclude the Rupture effect. So like that's why Bond Rupture is just like super broken, as I explained, because it can hit through you know, Merlin's shield or Goddess Elizabeth's shield. And then yeah, and then she has AoE Infect, which is really good, and then single target Power Strike, which, as you guys know, Power Strike is just a broken card too. So that's basically it for the characters here, man, and that's like my explanation on why I voted for these three. That's gonna be the vote for you guys, and I think that's definitely the pickup that you guys should be doing. Voting for these three is a really good pick, or interchanging Goddess Elizabeth and Merlin as a really good pick as well. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and have a great rest of your day.